Hello, gamers, players. You're watching Ray Plays Games. I'm Ray, and we're back for another Marvel Champions edition. This time round, I've gone for protection, and I've gone for Ghost Spider. Gwen Stacy, just because I haven't played her in a bit. I've heard she's pretty good in protection, so I'm going to give that a go. And I've got her up against, it should be hopefully not too big of a challenge, but I've got Risky Business, Norman Osborn. So it's on standard, so it's pretty straightforward. If I don't do anything silly, then hopefully I can come away with a win here. Look, I just thought I'd go for standard. I know it's pretty easy for some people that have played Marvel Champions for a while, but I still just wanted to give it a go. I'm not 100% kind of sure of Ghost Spider, just how to play her. So yeah, let's see how we go. So Gwen Stacy got recovery of 3, hit points 10, and she's got hand size of 5 and 6 as alter ego. Flip her over to hero form. Her stats are 1, 2, 3 for thwart, attack, and defense. So not too good in thwarting, but she has this cool, and this is what I built the deck around, response, or it's called dizzying reflexes, which is able to ready after she resolves an interrupt or a response. So I'm hoping to play into that. And here's my protection deck. Nothing too flash, just a lot of, there's some defense there. A couple of defense like jump, flip, and defiance. All interrupts or I think there's some responses in there too. Stacked full of web warriors as well, so hoping to get Gwen's spider friends out, and hopefully she can take on one of Spider-Man's big bads, Norman Osborn and the Green Goblin. So let's give this a go. I'll just give this a shuffle. This as well. Put that in. Yeah, and I've got counter deck. Give that a shuffle too. Now, if you're watching this, I'm hoping you're enjoying these playthroughs. What I predominantly hope to do are solo playthroughs, whether that's true solo or two-handed solo. Basically, I've recently, I'm about a year into games. I love them. And I don't mind the solo aspect of it. So most of these videos will be of that, Marvel Champions, but other games as well. I've got like the likes of Warp's Edge, Falling Skies, Marvel Legendary Encounters. I've got a whole stack. So just keep an eye out. They'll be all different games. But I do love my Marvel Champions. So let's... Alrighty, I think we're ready to go. Let's give it a go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. So, I should flip this over. I've got Criminal Enterprise on. There's 2 Infamy counters on. Flip that over. There's 2 Threat on there already. And we've got Norman Osborn there. I should mention, so in the Norman Osborn alter ego, and this is great, is one of the few, or the only scenario I know where the villain has an alter ego. If he is to attack, all he does is add counters on here, so it makes it a little harder to get him as Green Goblin. And on the flip side, as Green Goblin, his schemes, he takes away one of his counters, States of Madness counters there. So for those that have played Risky Business, you know, you've got to kind of lean into that and see how you can best use that to your... So So I've got these at the moment. They're not really screaming out to me. Spider-Ham's pretty cool. I might for the time being keep Iceman and double resource, and I'm going to mulligan the rest. Let's see what else we get. 1, oh, there it is again. 2, 3. Okay. Oh, I could potentially get 2 allies out, which I think I'll do for the time being. It's always good. So, Spider-Ham down. And I'll pay for him 3. So these 3 cards, 3 resources to pay for him. And I'll get Iceman down, double resource, and another resource there. So he's got 3. He's got his freeze counters, which I have here on hand. And Spider-Ham, pretty cool. I can only play him if I've got a Web Warrior, and I will flip over. I do control a Web Warrior card. Now with Spider-Ham, it's pretty cool. He's got stats of 2 and 2, and depending on what we get from the encounter deck, he has consequential damage. So he could potentially last a long time or a very short time. What I will do time being is, do I go him? I don't want to flip Norman on just yet. What I might do is I might save Spider-Ham. I'm going to thwart for 1, 2. Take that down there. Yep. And let's see what we can get. Maybe we can stay relatively safe here until we kind of build up a bit of an engine. All right, so that's the end of our turn. Ready up. Let's draw. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's pretty good. Probably can get the helicarrier out. These don't mean anything to me at the moment because I can't defend, and nor does that one. So yeah, not much happening here. Anyway, we'll see how we go. Villain phase. Schemes up 1. Now, Norman is going to attack, but he just adds, oops, wrong one. He just adds a counter on. And then we've got him to attack again. Means we've got another infamy counter. So they're building up. A bit hard to get, but it's all right. It's our turn again. So I'm immediately going to get helicarrier out. And I'll use the 2 resources there of ticket to the multiverse, and I'll use that 3. So we've got a helicarrier, which is good. Out there. I might use Spider-Ham now. Might as well. Use Spider-Ham now. It's going to hit for 2, and let's just see how much damage he gets. None, which is great. I will then, still pretty early days. Yeah, I'm going to risk it again. I'm going to try to hold on to these. Gwen, Ghost Spider is going to thwart for 1. And yeah, just leave it at that. Oops, let's ready up. I might take away Defiance. I don't need that. Keep my scheming or thwarting card. All right, let's deal up again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Still not much, by the way. I could do that, and I could do that. Okay, let's try it again. Norman schemes for 1. He's going to put 1 infamy counter on there. He's going to attack, and let's see what we have here. We have pumpkin bombs. So what I might do, I might just use this pirouette and punch. When a card is revealed from the counter deck, deal damage to the villain equal to one more than the number of boost icons and cancel the one revealed. Yeah. Maybe I don't use that because I'm not sure if I can use that. It does say when a card is revealed from the encounter deck, deal 1 damage. It says cancel that card's when revealed. There's no when revealed. So yeah, I might just leave it. Let's add it on. Okay. Right. Let's our round again. I'm going to use Helicarrier to play Unflappable. That's pretty much all I can do. I'm going to use Ghost Spider to attack for 2 to save some of our allies a bit. And then I'm going to play Phantom Flip because I've got 2 resources here. After Ghost Spider uses basic power, which I have, she removes 5 threat. There's only 1. I'm going to take that off. Ghost Spider can red it up again. Counter there. Then, might have Ghost Spider. Let's do it. Not yet. No, I'm gonna hold on again. Cheeky. I'm gonna hold on to Pirouette and Punch. Get rid of Defiance. And yeah, let's deal again. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Hold on to that. All right, so 1 scheme again. And Norman, when he would attack, I place 1 infamy counter. This doesn't go because he actually hasn't attacked. It says when he would attack, add an infamy counter. And that pumpkin bomb says when he does attack, like after he attacks. So I believe that doesn't go off. And now we have our encounter card. We've got to add 2 infamy counters again. So again, not too bad. We're kind of getting there. And now I can put out some pretty cool cards. So I'm going to shuffle these up a bit. Put that down there. Okay, so out of these, definitely Web of Life and Destiny. What happens is after a Web Warrior ally leaves play, I get to draw a card. Pretty good. And I will play Miles. So, cost of 4. 1, 2, 3. Helicarrier reduces the cost to 4. Now, after Spider-Man enters play, I can stun and confuse a villain. So I shall stun and confuse, of course, Norman. Storm and Norman. Now, what I'm going to do is I might use this opportunity to get across to the Green Goblin. So what I'll do is I'll hit for 2 for that. He will hit for I think 3 indirect damage, but that's okay. And I'll use Miles. So we flip over. State of Madness. It's got 2 madness counters, and we flip over here. So Norman turns into the Green Goblin. When revealed, deal 3 indirect damage to each player in hero form. I think Gwen can take that, so she'll take it down to 7. Still got some stuff I can do to hit him. I might try Spider Ham. Let's see, hits for 2. Let's get that 2 happening. 2 down to 12. And how much does he get hit by? 1. It's the 1 there. We're looking at the boost icons, so 1 consequential. It's okay. I get Iceman to hit for 2. So down to 10. And I think that's about it. So let's ready up. Let's see what we can do. Green Goblin is stunned, so that's pretty good. So let's go to 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. These are pretty handy. Pretty handy indeed. Yeah. Okay. So villain stage clicks up to 1, so it's 2 out of 7. Don't want that to happen. Green Goblin is stunned, so take that off. And since he didn't attack, nothing happens here. And now we've got their encounter card. He schemes, which is okay. So when Green Goblin would scheme, I've just got to take 1 madness counter off. So he's still in Goblin form, so I can still hit him this round, which is good. But I might look to flip if I can at some point. All right, back to our turn. So Gwen's on 7. And we have Green Goblin on 10. And what I'll do is like that. Let's see. Why don't I hit for 2 here? Let's see if I can. No damage. Fantastic. I was trying to get him out. That's okay. Yep. Look, I'll have. Oh, hang on. Maybe I can get rid of those pumpkin bombs. Nah. I'll have Iceman leave. Oh no, I don't. Keep him on there. I'll get Miles. Hit for another 2. Down to 6. See, what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to get George out, which I can actually. Alikara, get George out, and George allows me to store up to 3 events, which I can use to play as if from my hand. So I can't use them as resources, but I can use them as events. So I've got a couple of good events here. It's on 6. Could go for the win. Go for 2 there. So what I might do, I might just save across the Spider-Verse. I'll exhaust George. He can stay in there. I've got Silk in my hand still. So I can always play her if I want. So what I'll do is I will thwart for 1, take 1 off, and I'll use the ability now, pay 2 to play Ghost Kick. And after Ghost, Spider uses a basic power, deal 6 damage. And I get to ready up as well. So let's deal 6, down to 0. One Goblin is down to 0, so he goes on to the next stage. It's 4 is pretty hefty. And when revealed, deal 4 indirect damage to each player. So that's not good. But what I might do, Spider-Man readies up, and he's now on 18. What I might do is 4, right? So maybe 1 here. This 1, 2. I'll take 2 damage from Spider-Ham. He goes, and when he does go, since he's a Web Warrior, I get to draw a card. So that's 2 gone. 2 of the 4 indirect damage. I get Miles to go. Why not? I'm aiming for more cards, so get Miles. I know I have wasted his opportunity there. I've got another card. And then... yeah. And to take 1. So take 1 damage there. 1. So I've got some cards in my hand. What I can do, I do have Across the Spider-Verse. I can't pay for. Let's hold it. What I might do is I might just put Silk out for the time being. So Silk costs 2. Just take 2, these 2 to go. Put her down, and I can get rid of a treachery card in here, as is her response. After you place Silk from your hand, if you control another web warrior, which I do, card, search the encounter deck for a treachery card, discard it. And I'll do what everyone does because I'll get rid of Shadows of the Past. So kind of guaranteed, at least for this cycle, that they won't show up. And yeah, might have to deal with Lizard. Now that's okay, that shuffles back in. So what I'll do now, I'll have Silk just scheme for, fort for 1, put that off, and I will I'll flip over. Now her action, choose to either shuffle Ticket to the Multiverse back from the discard pile into your deck, or I can ready George. There's no real point to ready him, so I might get Ticket to the Multiverse. So it's a double resource as well, and you know it's a good card if you need it, because you basically draw up your hand and you ready all your ghost cards. But I'll shuffle that back into the deck. Good chance of drawing that up. And what I might do as well is I will recover. So she's up to 9. Okay. Let us draw our hand size. 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There it is. 6. Oh, interesting. Yep. Cool. I can really probably play on getting Ticket to the Multiverse again. I can, maybe. Maybe not. No, maybe not. Anyway, let's see how we go. Again, 1 threat on the main scheme. Now, Green Goblin, he's confused, so he doesn't scheme at all, or at least remove that counter. Let's get an encounter card, and we have an acceleration token, basically. And when revealed, we've got to place another threat on there. So 3 threat on there, and it's got an acceleration token. Okay, that's okay. All right, our turn. Our turn. I should have readied all these up. Okay. Got a lot of these. Might have to play. I can play Ghost Kick. Why not? Yeah. Or I can play. Phantom Flip. So what I'll do, I might do Phantom Flip to get rid of that. This thing. So okay. So what we'll do, can't do anything. Already George. Maybe I can put a couple in. So if I play Phantom Flip, just gonna say, and this one, I can put an event, put Ghost Kick in there. Yeah. Okay. Might do that. All right. See how we go. So what I'll do is this action. No, what I'll do, I will exhaust that. We'll put Ghost Kick under George. So it's got some pretty cool cards there. I'll use Gwen Stacy's action to ready George again. Not that I really needed to, because I'm going to play Parental Guidance, And if George Stacey is in play, attach one event from your hand or discard pile face down. I've got the good ones here, so I might put red binding. I'll put another ghost kick in there. So I've got 2 ghost kicks, I believe. 2 ghost kicks. Yeah, all right. And I shall flip. I shall attack 2, so down to 16. What I'll do also is then I shall play Phantom Flip using 2 resources here. And after I use a basic power, remove 5 threat from the scheme, remove the 3. Look at that. And whoops, Spider. Ghost Spider can ready up again. I might then. Oh, good. Yeah, I could play a ghost kick. So now this ability, Dizzying Reflexes, is only once per phase. So I've already done it. Can't do it again. But I will hit for 2. Down to 14. And then I'll play one of these ghost kicks, helicarrier, and I'll play this other card. So after ghost, I can't do that. Sorry, I need to have done something. Oh yeah, I have hit him again. So I've done the basic power, which is attack. And now I'll attack for 6. So down to 8. Okay, looking good. Okay. And I think we're good. Let's ready up. Yeah. Let's ready up. I'm just going to keep Iceman and Silk there in case I need to, because he's going to hit pretty hard. So let us deal up 5. 1, 2, 3. And then the counter card. So I need to shuffle this back up. Another 2 cards. 4, 5. Okay, that's it. All right. Threat goes up 1. And now Green Goblin will hit for 4 plus something. And I might, so what can I do? Oh, I've got Silk in the way. Sorry, Silk. So he's going to hit 4 for 4. Silk is gone. And as Silk goes, Web of Life and Destiny. Now I get to draw a card. So draw a card. Okay, got that one. All right, and now we've got an encounter card. Oh no, sorry, we've got Pumpkin Bombs. After he attacks, you discard Pumpkin Bombs and take 2 indirect damage. I'll just take that with Gwen. Take 2. Now we have encounter cards. First one is a guard. Hit points of 4. Okay. Next one is a hired gun. So choose to either give the villain a face down boost card or place 2 infamy counters. I can't do that, so he's going to have a face down boost card. So I've got some minions, and what happens? Lucky day, I've got Iceman. So after a minion enters play, both of them they'll get stunned, which is good. Although not really for the guard. I've still got to deal with the guard if I want to get to. The Green Goblin. He's only on 8 points left. Okay, what can we do? I've got stuff here. So, okay, maybe I what I'll do is I'll play meta team. Cost of 3 cards. Give me some health. 1, 2, 3 health counters. What I'll do is I'll heal up Iceman. He's back in action, and I'll get him to hit the 2 with the guard. Now what I'll do also is I'll have a Ghost Spider hit for 2, getting rid of the guard, the stun guard. See you later, buddy. He's gone. And I'm going to use one of these responses. So Ghost Kick, I'm going to pay 2. I might hold on to 1 card, and I'll just pay 1 and 2. So after I do a basic power, which I did, I'm going to hit 6. So down to 2. Looking pretty good. Pirouette Punch. I might just get George to hold on to that then. Okay. Now, just got to survive this. Maybe Iceman might be going. It's only down on 2. We're nearly there. Ghost Spider's on 7. So let's ready up. Everyone. Draw 5 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Pretty good cards. This game goes up to 3. From 2 to 3. We have Green Goblin again attacking. I'm going to use Iceman to defend. Actually, or I might just do this. I will. I can't do that. 1, 2. Yeah, I can do this. We'll pay. I'll use this web binding. While paying for this card, spend the Genius resource. I've got a wild here, so I'm going to use the wild, and I've just got another card. Get rid of Ghost Kick. I don't need it. It's 2. So I'm going to use web binding, and what that does is when an enemy would activate, cancel that activation. So Green Goblin would have attacked, but he doesn't. Web binding stops all of that. Hide Gun is stunned. Then we've just got the encounter card now. Oh, so we've got a treachery here. Place 2 infamy counters if you cannot remove 2 madness counters. I've nearly got him. I think I might grab this Pirouette and Punch. We'll play this. And again, when a card is revealed from the encounter deck, deal the damage to the villain equal to 1 more than the number of boost icons and cancel the when revealed. So I'm going to use double resource to pay that. I'm going to play that. This is cancelled and it's 1 boost. So 1 boost icon. This 1 more hits him down to 1. So that's pretty cool. I think we're home and hosed. That's it. Okay. What I'll do, Ghost Spider hits for 2. And that's it. Green Goblin is defeated. Norman Osborn in risky business. I left the hide gun there. Guess if you really wanted, you'd try to clean it up. Probably would have taken a bit longer. But essentially, that's it. I hope you enjoyed that. It was a pretty straightforward game. Standard, pretty straightforward again for those that have played Marvel Champions for a bit. But, you know, it was fun to take Ghost Spider out for a spin. And hopefully, if you're thinking of using Ghost Spider, this has given you some ideas and given you a sense of how she's played. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed it. And, yeah, I will be catching you next time.